A lot of news I want to get your thoughts on, starting with the rather sudden resignation announcement from your House colleague, Marjorie Taylor Greene. I know you probably haven't agreed with her on too much. It's just an understatement to start. But you've been on the same side when it comes to pushing for the release of the Epstein files, opposing military aid to Israel, potential military action in Venezuela. Do you see figures like Greene and other disaffected MAGA types as voters who may be gettable for Democrats going forward? Open to persuasion, perhaps?
What an interesting question. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not going to pretend that I'm the person to know. But I am a natural skeptic, right? I came, when I was in Congress, I was in the State House. I've been in the minority my whole time, which means that I have seen many a Republican, talk a good game, say they believe something behind closed doors, and when the whip cracks, they fall in line. So it takes a little bit more for me to believe that somebody is persuadable or gettable, but we all love hope. We all like a glimmer. I believe, look, at the end of the day, whatever gets you on the right side of history, even if it's just like you're teetering and you come over for a second, I do think it's worth, I think the opt-in is worthwhile. So I do believe in creating an opt-in and not an opt-out, but I also think that the real mark of whether some of these people are really serious about a break is, if they are willing to also acknowledge harm that they've done, right? They did not live, and she has not lived as a figure who has not actually, caused any problem. Her policies, there was an implication there. So I'm happy that she's seen the light. I'm sorry that, her own tactics are being used against her by the president. I'm sorry that that's happening. I hope that she realizes that, this was a terrible thing to inflict on other people. But what does she do now to make up for it? What does she do now that she is, if she has seen the light? That's what I'm looking for right now. But one way or another, we do need more people. And we are going to have to find a way as Democrats to appeal to people, to appeal to their better sense, to help them to see and deprogram some folks, right? Because if we're saying that there is a bit of a cult over there, then we also have to say that we're committed to helping people be recommitted over to the side of justice.